Do you ever feel like your life is in complete shambles? Yeah, me too. I have got to get my life back together. What is going on in my life that is stopping me from getting out of this rut, this slump, just this absolute weird place I'm in? Whoa. Okay, let's get started. Let's maybe clean up a little. Hey besties, welcome back to my channel. I bet you were not expecting me to look this horrendous in the intro of this video, but if you think about it, it kind of makes sense because my life has been completely off track. I've been in a big slump rut, and I have been in that state of my life being in complete shambles since I had my miscarriage on December 1st. So today's video is all about trying to get my life back on track because it has been completely not even near the tracks for 3 months. So let's get my life back together, starting with some meal planning and going grocery shopping for some healthy foods.
Fool me once, fool me twice. When you're hiding things, might as well be lies. Can you ever get it right?
I feel like I am literally just blending in with the car right now because I'm wearing a black crew neck, but I'm about to go grocery shopping and I'm going alone because Makai was gonna go with me, but it's actually Elijah's nap time and we don't really want to wait till later this evening to get it done. I hate going to the store by myself. I hate going to any store by myself, but I really hate going grocery shopping by myself. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. It's because I have so much anxiety. But today we are doing it alone. So we are really tackling the anxiety, I guess. I don't know. Ignore all of the little things hanging.
Squirrel!
If this doesn't show you who me and Makai are, I really don't know what will. Anyways.
My master is good at—
Let's just turn on some music and freaking drive. Ooh, I haven't heard this in so long. This was a good song to start with. I still need a car tripod, so hopefully you don't fall.
I fear that you'll be gone for good. So that you just sit, you stay.
I'm sitting here like, do we go to Costco or Whole Foods first? I feel like the longer we wait to go to Costco, the more busy it's gonna be. So let's go there first.
All the things you do. The autumn leaves are falling. I'm not the one with you now. I'm so sick of these love songs. Oh baby, I've been fucked up ever since you've been gone. I need you the most. Don't think that I can keep going this way. I can't take it now.
You were the best, but you were the worst. As sick as it sounds, I loved you first. I tend to laugh whenever I'm sad. Stare at the crash, it actually works. Wrong again, the way life goes.
Now that the actual grocery shopping is done, we are going to clean out the fridge, put all of the groceries away, and I also have been really needing to reorganize our pantry because it literally looks like a bomb went off in there. So we're gonna try to get those two tasks done as quickly as possible so I can make dinner before we go to the gym, because I honestly am too hungry to go to the gym before we eat. So that's what we're gonna do. besties, it's time to get serious. So obviously, as you can tell from the beginning of this video, two of the biggest things for me for trying to get my life back together is my health and my fitness. So trying to eat healthier and eat out less, which is something that I honestly struggle with a lot. I feel like a lot of us do. Also, lifting weights and getting stronger. Two of my goals for the end of 2025 is to be able to do at least 5 push-ups and 2 pull-ups. Those are like 2 very big goals of mine. Also, getting back into running. I used to run a lot and I really loved it, and I want to get back into it because my father is 60 years old and can run like an 8-minute mile and frequently does 5Ks, and I'm 23 and I can't keep up with him, so I need to get back into it. And obviously my mental health. Those are all things that are super important to me that I have really been lacking in trying to improve over the last few months. And one thing that I've actually been wanting to get for quite a few months is some type of smart ring. I see so many different brands all over the internet and they just seem so cool. The things that they can track has just always really intrigued me, and upon a bunch of research, I came to the conclusion that I wanted to get an ultrahuman ring for many reasons. So thank you so much to Ultrahuman for sponsoring today's video. Now, before we get into the meat and potatoes, if you want to upgrade your health and fitness tracking, you can use my link down in the description box and my code Tiffany10 to save 10% off your order. Now, I know what you're probably thinking is that I only got an Ultrahuman ring because I am working with them, but whether you want to believe it or not, I actually decided I wanted an Ultrahuman ring before the opportunity to work with them ever came about. I watched a ton of TikToks of people comparing other competitor rings directly towards the Ultrahuman ring and seeing which one they were going to return and which one they were going to keep. More often than not, people ended up returning the other ring and keeping the Ultrahuman ring for many different reasons, from the sizing, the accuracy. I saw a lot of people saying that the Ultrahuman was much more accurate than its competitors, and the price point is a huge thing for me because Ultrahuman is $350 no matter what color and what size you get, where other competitors do upcharge for colors like gold and rose gold. And as you guys can see, I got gold and I did not want to pay $500 for a ring. And then on top of that, a lot of competitors, you also do have to pay a subscription fee to be able to use the app. And with Ultrahuman, there is no subscription fee. So you pay that $350, you get your ring, and you have lifetime access to your app. And that was a huge tick in Ultrahuman's box compared to other competitors. But I really love using all the different tracking things like stress, sleep, and movement tracking. As you're seeing from the screenshots, I really need to work on my stress levels. My Ultrahuman ring has basically been screaming at me since I got it that I am chronically stressed, so need to work on that. But I love seeing things you can do to improve your score in those areas. They also have cycle tracking for women, which is something that I have been loving because I have only had 1 period since getting this ring, but it was literally right spot on the day that I started my period. And that might not seem like a big deal to some of you, but I have tried so many apps over the years to track my period, and no matter how many periods I had while using that app, it was never accurate to the day that I was gonna start. It was always 2 to 5 days off, but this got it right on the first go, and that just makes my life so much easier because it makes it to where I can accurately live my life around my cycle. And then they also have some other really cool features that you can just quickly download onto your app if you want to use them, like vitamin D tracker, social jet lag, and my personal favorite, which is a caffeine like window recommender. It basically tells you when the best times to consume caffeine is, and it also shows you during the day which types of caffeine you can still have depending on how many hours of your caffeine window you have left. Overall, I am so extremely impressed with this ring and everything that it has to offer, and I really truly could not recommend it more. So don't forget to click my link down below and use my code Tiffany10 to save 10% off your ring. And thank you again so much to Ultrahuman for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get into some self-freaking care. Okay, we made it. I was gonna show you guys me picking up my Starbucks, and then the drive-through line was so long I ended up running inside to grab it because I didn't want to be late. So I got it though. And they wrote enjoy on my cup. How cute is that? But I'm so excited. Here's a before of my hair. It is dirty. Ignore that. Anyways, getting highlights. I had kicked the urge to do any type of bleaching to my hair, and then one of you guys has been watching a lot of my old videos. Shout out to you. I'm literally gonna put her name on the screen. Literally was like, blonde tiff is superior, and just kept commenting about how she loves blonde tiff, and that completely dissolved the border I had built up to block out any thoughts of me bleaching my hair. It's not gonna be super blonde, super crazy, but we are getting some highlights and I'm so excited. Cheers. This salon, guys, this salon is so cute. Do you see this? I know that I look insane, but this is so cute. I love it. I'm obsessed. I haven't had foils in my hair since January of last year, and my hair got fried off, but I don't think that's gonna happen this time. I'm very excited. Oh my god, guys. I am obsessed. I literally love it so. Me trying to get you level. I am just obsessed. I needed some life back into my hair and I feel like I got it. I love highlights. I just love having streaks of blonde in my hair. Like, I love it. Time to go home. I had to pee so bad. Hey guys, I realize that the lighting is kind of weird. We're just gonna ignore that. We're in my bathroom because it is 8:40 p.m. and I'm about to take a shower. I have quite literally spent all day today cleaning. Let's back up a little bit.
Reverse!
I think the last thing you guys saw was me getting my hair done and I am so happy to have got it done. Like, I actually love it so much and it was just the refresh that I needed and I'm just so happy that I did it. I actually love it. It's kind of hard to tell because it's dirty, it's in a low bun. We're gonna wash it. But then, so that was Tuesday. Yesterday, me and Makai actually had a movie day. That's something that we used to do like at least once a month, but usually we would try to do it like every other week. We'd pick a day on the weekend and we would have a movie day. Basically meaning that we would literally spend an entire day just watching movies and we go back and forth picking the movie. Like, he'd pick a movie, then I'd pick one, then him, whatever. You get the idea. Yesterday was Wednesday, but we have not done one in probably 3 or 4 months. Being back here and having family and having so much to do like around us for the first time in a really long time. Like, we just have not had one in a really long time, but we had one yesterday and it was like exactly what I needed mentally. And then physically, I started my period yesterday and I was having the worst cramps I have had in, oh my god, since I had a child. Quite literally, I'm not kidding. Those cramps quite literally felt like my early contractions before I went to the hospital to have my son. Thankfully today I'm not having like barely any cramps, but the first day is always the worst for me and yesterday was really bad. So it kind of just worked out perfectly that we had already planned to have a movie day and then I ended up needing it because I needed to rest. So it was amazing. I didn't film yesterday, but guys, my Twilight virginity gone. We binged all 5 movies yesterday. And let me just say, I did in fact eat them up. I did in fact love them and I will in fact rewatch them probably a million times from now to the rest of my life. So that is how I felt about that. It is now 8:40. I have spent all day today cleaning. I feel like when you are trying to get your life back together and your life has just been shit or whatever the case may be, I feel like your space gets messy so fast because you're less inclined to pick up something immediately because you already have so much going on in your mind. That's how it has felt recently. So I literally spent 6 hours today, like did a full-blown deep clean of the entire apartment. It feels so good, but I'm so tired. Not going to the gym tonight because I spent 6 hours cleaning. I do not need to go do another workout on top of that. I literally have, I think, like over 1,500 steps today, which is so high for me. I have over 1,500 steps, yeah. So that is a lot for me. So we're about to have a very relaxing night routine tonight. We're gonna take a shower. We're gonna read before bed. I think I want some ice cream before bed. Like, we're just gonna try to have a really nice, chill, relaxing evening. And I feel like that's a big part of kind of getting your life back together, is sometimes you just need some self-care. Hence why I got my hair done the other day. Anyways, that's what we're gonna do. I literally look like a little boy because I have a pair of Makai's basketball shorts on and an oversized shirt. I look like I'm ready to hop on the court. Like, I look like someone hand me a ball and let's go hoop. That is what I look like right now, and I'm not vibing with it. That is not how I want to look. I look insane. We're gonna shower. I need to shut up.
I complicate one of my many skills.
I'm making things up, all in my mind, 'cause I analyze their body language. I hear every change in their tone. Maybe they hate me, somehow I blame me. My mama said, that's just the weight of the world. It's not personal, it's just how it works. Don't be angry for too long, you'll get burned. 'Cause that's just the weight of the world. Shake it off now. Personal, it's just how it works. Shake it off now. That's just the weight of the world.
Good morning, besties. I look kind of crazy and we're gonna ignore that. It is currently 9:16 in the morning and I think... What? What are you doing?
I'm gonna walk, mommy.
Oh, you wanna walk on my feet?
Up.
Oh, okay, that's not how to get up. Good morning. Say good morning.
Good night. Let me say good night.
Good morning. Good morning and welcome to my life. It is now 9:19 in the morning and I think we're gonna make some bone broth. Welcome to today's segment of Tiffany being an absolute baby. Yeah, this in fact does not smell good. So the problem about the smell of bone broth to me is that it smells like wet cat food. I'm already actually dreading this. Had to fill up my water, you know, just in case this is as bad as I remember. Bone apple teeth. Get it? Because it's bone broth. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Okay. I'm gonna do it.
Teapot.
No, see, I hate that. But really know some of y'all are judging me right now. Down the hatch. Let's do this. For extra precaution that I'm not gonna taste it. Whew.
Cup.
Thank you for joining us today on this segment of Tiffany being an absolute baby. Now that y'all just saw me be a literal baby, and my nose is really red because I have the world's most sensitive skin and I'm still having a runny nose, and I just touched my nose because it itched, and here comes Rudolph galloping away. Okay, anyways, we're gonna wait like 30-ish minutes and then I'm gonna make breakfast. Here is our breakfast. I honestly cannot wait to devour this. It looks so good. We have some grapefruit. I am actually obsessed with grapefruit. Like, just slap a bow tie on me, call me Richard Gilmore.
I always start my breakfast off with half a grapefruit.
Because I love my grapefruit. We have a slice of avocado toast with some cherry tomatoes on top and 3 pieces of chicken sausage. I did drizzle a little bit of syrup over it because it's good and balanced and I wanted it. And then Elijah has the same thing, but just obviously in a smaller portion. So this is our breakfast. I cannot wait to just eat this. It looks so good. I am so excited. So we're gonna go eat breakfast.
So sick, so sick, so sick of love. So sick of love. I'm tired to always see the better in people or the things that matter.
Yeah. I'll like it too.
Hey guys, I think the last thing you guys were seeing was me starting to get some work done, and I just wanted to sit down and talk to you guys a little bit because filming this video I feel like has really opened my eyes to a lot of things that I just was completely blind to. Basically, since starting to film this video, I feel like I have really started to really take a look at what is going on in my life that is stopping me from getting out of this rut, this slump, just this absolute weird place I'm in. Obviously, I think I mentioned this earlier, and if I didn't and you're new here and you have no idea what I'm talking about, I had a miscarriage on December 1st, and that has obviously been very difficult. You never think that things like that are gonna happen to you, and then they happen and you're like, well, pretty much. And yeah, that's been really hard. And I just literally came to the realization yesterday. Well, I came to two realizations yesterday. First, I came to the realization that a big part of the problem I have been having recently is that I am over planning, aka trying to literally control every aspect of everything I'm doing, from filming, editing, uploading videos, to literally just the most minuscule things like going to the grocery store. I am trying to over plan and over control everything in my life. And on top of that, I have always been like a perfectionist, but it's never been to the extent that it is currently at. I genuinely have had so much perfectionism running through my veins recently, and I have never felt this way, and it has been so confusing. And then coming to that realization yesterday, I was like, okay, so like this is my problem. Now that I know that this is my problem, now I can like try to fix it and like get out of this endless cycle of like planning and then not sticking to the plan because not everything is perfect, and it's just delaying everything. Like, I genuinely can't even explain how bad it has been. I have planned out so many videos, this one included. I had planned to film this video the week prior to me starting to film this, but nothing was perfect. I was breaking out, my hair was dirty, or I didn't have makeup on, or I didn't like my outfit, or the lighting was bad, or this or this or this or that. There's always an excuse of why it's not perfect, so I put it off until it can be perfect, but nothing is ever gonna be perfect. But then, coming to that realization yesterday, then a few hours later, I came to a second realization, and that realization was that I am probably feeling this way and probably subconsciously over planning, you know, trying to overly control everything in my life and trying to have everything be perfect, because I did just go through a miscarriage, and that is something that I had zero control over. I could not have done absolutely anything to change the outcome of that situation, and that hurts. And I'm genuinely think I am in denial, because any time recently that I have started to think about that situation and the fact that that happened to me, it is just in my brain for a split second, and then I just am like, no, I'm not gonna think about it, and I push it away as if it did not happen. I really think I'm in denial, and wow, sitting here talking to you guys about it, I have not cried. I have not cried about this in a while, again, because I think I've really been in this phase of denial and just trying to control everything, because I could not control that. And why am I crying? I literally haven't cried in so long. I was not expecting to sit down and start crying. I'm so sorry for those of you who do not care and do not want to see me cry right now. I feel like this video has been all over the place, and I'm gonna try to not feel upset about that, because this video has not been going to plan, and that is, sorry, pumpkin keeps rubbing on the tripod, and that is okay. Not everything is gonna be perfect, but anyways, as I was saying, I feel like that was a really hard realization to come to yesterday, because since I haven't really been crying very much, and it felt like I was healing, and then coming to that realization, it's like I haven't really been healing as well as I thought that I was. I've just been in denial and trying to grab every aspect of my life by the throat and control it, and that's just not how life works, and it's actually just pushing me further and further away from my goals and from just being happy and actually genuinely healing, and that has definitely not been a fun realization to come to. I have basically unknowingly been self-sabotaging, and that sucks. Yeah. This video, I mean, I don't know if this video has actually been as all over the place as I feel like it has been. I will know when I import all the footage into my computer and start editing, but regardless, I really hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. I feel like this is where I'm gonna close out the video. I was planning to film more of me going to the gym and just more things in general, but this is just how the video has gone, and I think this is just how the video needed to go, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I am sitting here thinking to myself, like, half of my brain is like, no, you need to film more, you need to do all those other things that you were wanting to do, and then the other half is like, no, Tiffany, not everything is gonna go to plan, not everything is gonna be perfect, and that is okay. And that is something that I realized yesterday that I'm really trying to come to terms with. This is me also saying that if you are going through a time of grief, no matter what you are grieving, or maybe you're just going through a hard time in general, if you are over planning, if you are overly trying to control everything, if your perfectionism is on 100, take a minute, take a deep breath, realize that you are having this problem, and figure out how you can get out of it, because the longer you're in it, the harder it's going to be to get out of it. If you're grieving anything, just know that I love you, that you are truly never alone. I mean, I just sat here crying over my grief, so you know, cry with me if you need to. I may not be able to be a phone call away from all of you, but my videos are always here. I do truly love every single one of you that watches my videos, likes, comments, subscribes. Literally, if you are watching this, just know that I love you. I appreciate you and your existence so much, and life sucks sometimes. There's no way around it. Some parts of your life are going to be amazing and some of them are going to be shit, and there is always light at the end of the tunnel, even though sometimes it just doesn't feel like there is. There is always that light. Sometimes it's just really far away, but you will get there eventually. Those months are going to pass by regardless of if you are working to get better or not. So always put forth the effort to be better, get better, heal, do what you need to do to be a better person and to be the best you. Because at the end of the day, we all need one of these vlogs of getting our life back together, probably multiple times a year. And that's okay. Life is not perfect and it never is going to be. So with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I love you guys so much. I truly love you guys so much. If you are not subscribed and you did like this video, you should subscribe. You know, I would really like that. Also like this video, you know, give it a thumbs up if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. I'm wearing a brack. What? Whoa? Huh?
I just dropped all the spaghetti. Elijah, stop.
My spaghetti. I haven't had my foils. Whoa. And that's crazy. Why is that crazy? I don't know.
That's Makai Crush Cup segment.
That I have tried beef. Whoa. Hi, Pumpkin.
Hello guys, welcome back. Hey guys, it's Tiffany.
Why am I just recording when nothing is happening? I don't know why I'm even doing this.
Hey, hi guys. Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Look my tail. No one what you need. Look.
I love you.
There.
Say hi guys.
Hi guys.
Let's go sit down so I can work, okay?
No.
Yeah, so baby, don't lose control. I'm focused on you, baby. Lately, you've been in my aim. I've been reaching out for you and still they're so far away. Looking through the smoke in the mirror.